What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big TY79. You already know what it is. Welcome to my vlog. On my last vlog that I did yesterday, I opened up the vlog with a prayer. Sorry. I guess somebody needed to hear that. You know, that wasn't, you know, on my mind or whatever. But like I said, I guess somebody did that. But always remember, guys, keep God first. He will surely direct your path. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to my channel, Life with Tyson. And oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so that every time I drop a video, you guys are notified. Guys, I'm dropping a late video because I tried one of my other spots that I was talking about in my last video. I wanted to go, you know, use a different spot, but the lighting was terrible. The lighting was terrible. It was so dark, and like now I kind of hate, you know, wearing my glasses sometimes because you can see the reflection of the ring lights. You know, I don't like that. I like the natural light. But sooner I have a light that's coming, and I have another mic that's coming. So I have a podcast that I do want to start, and I'm not going to just say I do want to start. I am going to start. So, you know, look for that too. And next year, like I said, I think I said this in my other videos as well. Once I am healed after my surgery, I will be fishing, guys. I am a true fisherman. The plan was to start this year, but all of this went on, and this happened. So I'm not going to say a setback, but you know, just in order for you to drive forward, you know, sometimes you gotta pump your brakes because it may not be your turn, you know. So, well, shout out to wisdom and knowledge. But yeah, guys, so I'm just home. I started, you know, late because I'm trying to, you know, go into different areas. And like I said, I do, excuse me, need another light. Right now I have 2 ring lights, but they're small. And, you know, just, you know, I'm using what I have. You know, I'm not going to do any rushing to go out and purchase this. I'm going to do it in time. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I'm going to do it in time. And, you know, I believe when we do everything and anything in time, you know, it becomes, you know, a beautiful flower. I'm going to say it like that. So with that being said, I'm just going to do everything in time and just, you know, let it happen when it's supposed to happen. So, well, let me tell you guys something real interesting. So I went and picked up some medication, some muscle relaxer, this morning. And, well, yeah, it was this morning, but it was like around 10, because I was getting ready to shoot the video earlier. I got up at like 7, so I was going to shoot, do a vlog like around 8, you know, and so I had to go pick up some medication. And after I picked up my medication, it was like around 10:45, 11 o'clock, and because there was a long line where I live, there's a bunch of elderly people, and you know, of course, they have to get theirs in. So I'm standing in line, and I was hungry, so I said, you know, let me eat, you know, when I take my medicine, I'm gonna eat. So I went to, I'm not gonna call out the name of the restaurant, but I went to this sub spot, sandwich and sub spot, and it's a pretty famous name. It may be around the globe. I know it's in Florida, you know. So I went, and I'm standing here. As a matter of fact, I'm the only person that was standing to wait to get my sub fixed for me. Now they were fixing orders that had been, ordered online. So I'm in line. I'm the only person in here. So this other person comes in. Maybe 3 to 5 minutes after me, and the gentleman said to me when I first walked in, "Can you give us at least 2 to 3 minutes, as we finish up these orders?" I said, "Cool." I grabbed me a bag of chips, and I grabbed me a fountain drink, and I opened it, and I began to drink and eat my chips. So this is a crazy story too. This other gentleman walks in, and I'm still at the counter now. I have my drink up here, and I have my chips in my hand, and I'm waiting. So he had told me to hold on, we'll be right with you. So as this gentleman approaches the counter, he takes his order. He takes this person's order. I didn't make a big scene. I just simply asked the guy, I said, "Hey, you saw me standing here, and this gentleman walks up to the counter and you take his order." I said, "That was very rude and disrespectful, and I feel some kind of way." Now you guys know where I'm going with this without me even saying it. So he was like, "I'm so sorry, I apologize." I said, "But I'm standing right here in front of you. How can you apologize for something that you have knowledge of? Like, come on, man, we have to be, we're grown, we're adults. Your customer service means everything, to me." So there were a few people in this restaurant sitting down eating, and they were like, "Hey, man, that was so rude, so unprofessional of you." And so I simply told the gentleman, and his boss came out because she saw us on the camera. So she was like, "Is everything okay?" And I said, "Ma'am, I'm fine." I said, "I will never come here again." And she was like, "Oh no, what's going on?" So another lady, an elderly lady, she came and, she was like, "Sweetheart, you don't have to go anywhere." So I said, "Ma'am," I said, "I'm so sorry, but I can't, I'm sorry." So she was like, my husband and I will pay for your food." And I said, "That's not it." I said, "I'm okay, thank you." I said, "God bless you. You all have a great day." So I began to explain to the manager, and I was on the phone with a friend, and I simply hung up, and I said, I walked in, I was the only customer in here, and the gentleman said, "Could you give us like 3 minutes or whatever?" And I said, "Cool, no worry." I grabbed me a drink, I grabbed me some chips. I said, then another gentleman walked in like 3 to 5 minutes after me. I said, and he took his order. And so she was like, "Oh, wow." She said, the manager, she was like, "Well, I'm sorry this happened." She's like, "Could you please, forgive us?" And I said, "No worry." I said, "You guys are okay." On the inside, I was angry. I was a little angry, but, I believe I handled it, pretty well, professionally. So I was like, "Ma'am, I'm okay. I'm gonna go across the street." I said, "That was poor customer service." I said, "But I don't blame you guys." I said, "And I really don't blame you." So she was like, "Well, what do you mean?" And I said, "Well," I said, "for a professional," I said, "Did you hire him?" She said, "Yes." I said, "Well, for a professional, you should have saw during the interview his customer service skills." I said, "And I'm not gonna, put the blame on you." I said, "Because when she was interviewing you, I'm pretty sure you didn't show her any professional skills." So I said, "You guys, just have a great day. and I'll be okay. She said, well, the food will be on us. And I said, no. I said, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. I said, but I really, really appreciate it. So I left and I went somewhere else and I got, something to eat. And as I was coming out of the other restaurant, and the manager from the first restaurant came to me and just kind of conversated with me, for a while, and asked me, what do I think, should be done? And I said, no. I said, that's not my call. I said, I know things like this happen, sometimes. I said, I don't know if that happened before, in your restaurant. I said, but things like this happen sometimes. So I said, I'm not going to, I told her I'd brush it off my shoulder, So she said, I work all day, all night. We close at, I think she said 9. She's like, if you come back. And she gave me her whole schedule for like the last 2 weeks. And she was like, if you bring anybody, you guys, your food is on me. And so my thoughts were, if I was home in South Florida, I would have called out the whole squad. I really would have, but I'm glad I'm not back home right now. But I would have called up the whole squad, told them to bring their ladies, their kids, their parents, whatever, and it would all have been on them. So, but like I said, I'm glad I'm not home, and I'm grateful that I, how I handled it. I think I handled it very professional. And I don't know if I will ever go up there again, or not. Who knows? Times bring by changes, so it's water under the bridge. I thought I would just share that with you guys, as my today's journey of what happened to me. But I'm gonna live. I'm just stay focused and just keep going. And also when I got home, I got a phone call. I got a phone call from my primary doctor. So I called, when I called him back, it was just, just some more great news, just some things that are coming up. And I went and actually purchased, because he gave me a little lecture, just not like a little lecture, just a little conversation. It's just like, with all of these, the medications that they have me on, because I'm not seeing my primary doctor, for this. I'm seeing, workers' comp, doctors and everything. But they're sending him, information on, me as well. So he told me, all the medications that they're giving me, I need to go and get a prescription, for my liver and for my kidneys as well, because on those little guys, ladies, when you take Tylenol, aspirins, and all that, read the fine print. On some of those, it does say may have, or something like may have an effect or something like that on your liver or your kidney. You really want to take care of these, kidneys and your liver and everything, because it's very important to your body. That's why we have them. Guys, let's make sure, we take care of these, these pieces, these parts of our body that was given to us. Health is wealth. I'm going to express that pretty much everywhere I go. Health is wealth. So this, so I went and I picked it up. I'm a very careful guy. I don't want to get a copyright or anything. I'm not going to tell you the name of the product, but I'm gonna say this. Make sure you take care of your liver, your heart, your kidneys, your blood, everything, your eyes, every piece that was given to you, make sure you take care of it, because it was given to you for a purpose. It was given to you for a purpose. So let's just make sure, we take care of these parts of our body, man. It's just like a vehicle. You don't change that oil, that engine you don't get it. The oil is the blood. So let's just make sure, we're taking care of ourselves. But I thought I would, share, my today's experience with you guys. And it was real interesting. I felt some kind of way. And like I said, you guys know what I'm talking about without me even, saying it. So, but I'm not gonna go, into it like that. I'm just gonna, stay focused and just, move on. But, I feel like it could have been handled, a whole lot different, from the way it was handled. But, that's okay. But like I said, I just thought I would, share that with you. And it's all good. So, but today, today's been a pretty decent day, other than that. It's been pretty good. I'm going to get me a light, guys. A better light, so that I can move around. Now I see, what I need. But like I said, I'm not going to rush and get it, because those funds are not coming in, like that, like I would, expect them to or want them to. Because if I do move around, because I do have other spots in my house, that are already set up, for what I'm doing. And, and like I said, it's not me showing off my house or anything. I just want to, different areas in your home, wherever you go, whether it's outside, inside, wherever, it gives you a different type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So it just gives me, a different type of mood to be in. And that's what it is. Like you see this photo that my son is going to put up. He'll be home tomorrow. He went on a little trip, with a few friends. But he's going to put that up. And I'm over here by, a certain area, that concerns, like, this type of environment. So, that's why that is back there. But, in my other area, it's pictures. There's, TV, flowers, just a different vibe, and it gives you, it motivates you to talk about other things. You know what I'm saying? So, and I have a YouTube room, a green room that I put together years ago. I want to say maybe like 5 years ago, maybe a little longer. I don't know. I used to vlog with my kids. We're called Team Edmonds. You guys can go check that out. And we were okay. We were doing pretty decent. We got monetized. We got a little bit of paper. It wasn't nothing to jump around about, but we kind of made a little history. You know what I'm saying? It was just my son, my daughter, and myself, and my wife would join in every now and again, but it was mainly my kids and myself. And we had a nice little thing going on. Team Edmonds, guys, don't forget to go check that out too. That channel is still up, but we haven't touched that channel in about 3 years, I think. 3 or 4 years. I don't know, it's somewhere in there. But guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Life with Tyson. It's an amazing journey that I'm taking, that I'm on right now. This roller coaster ride it's okay. But I kind of wish a lot of you might say I'm crazy, but kind of wish I was at work right now, getting my regular pay. Because if some of you guys know, that has been on, um, in this position, you're only getting, 60% of your pay. And it's, I'm missing my pay, I'm not able to move how I want to move. Yeah, I can dig in, 401k and all of that, but that's not for, what I want to do and how I'm trying to move. You know what I'm saying? But, and I'm grateful, that I do have a 401k. I can go dig into it, and the money's there, but, that's for something else, so we're going to leave that there. But if I dig in there, that's going to be for a reason, a purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be for anything, because I'm home and, I want to go do this, I want to go do that. No. It's not going to be for that. It'll be for bills, groceries, things of that nature. Things that matter, because, we're grown now. We have to learn how to put that childish mess to the side and say, hey, look, I can't do that, right now. Especially right now, I can't do that. I need to, move self to the side and look here. I got, bigger and better things that I need to take care of, that's more important. So that's where, my train of thought is. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm not gonna dig into that anyway. I'm thinking about longevity. So, but like I said, if I have to, then it'll be bills, groceries. There's no car notes, so I'm okay. I'm all right. So, but with that being said, guys, man, I'm going to end this vlog, man. Or should I? Because I was thinking all day, while I was out, I need to get home so I can start my vlog. I need to get home so I can start my vlog. So, kind of, it is a plus, for me being home though. But like I said, I do miss that, that money that I was making. Of course, anybody would. But, while I'm home and, getting paid for workers' comp, I still get to enjoy, talking to you guys and with you guys, and taking this journey with you guys and you guys also being passengers in this roller coaster with me. So, excuse me. Oh yeah, and I took my sea moss this morning, the elderberry. Oh my God, Jesus, that is so disgusting. You hear me? It is so disgusting, but I take it, because health is wealth. Health is wealth, guys. And like I said, I think I'm going to end this video, and I will hopefully, if I wake up with enough energy, if God spares my life, and wake me up, tomorrow, or even tonight, if I have, something on my brain that I want to share with you guys, I will, So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, guys, so that every time I drop a video, you guys will be notified. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Thank you for listening, and I'm out of here.